The time is now. Is it? It's not showing up. It says I'm live though. Ah, here we are. All right. There we have it. AEW Dynamite live stream on the air. Get my volume right. Let's get my resolution right. Let's get our tweets on the streets. Welcome everybody. It is almost that time. The final AEW Dynamite before Grand Slam Australia this Saturday. After the All-Star festivities. Oh me, oh my, man. A lot of stuff going down. A lot of really cool stuff. I love the dunk contest. I wonder if anybody from AEW is going to be at the All-Star game. Maybe the people who aren't on the fight card in Australia. That could be kind of cool. All right, so there we go. Sean Jaggers, what's up, man? All right, are we live on Twitch? Yes, indeed. Proceed. All right, man. We got some craziness tonight. We have the trios championships on the line. The Death Riders are gonna fight. I wonder if they're gonna need some shenanigans to win that. We have
welcome Ringmaster Mike.
We have the Hurt Business versus the Guns for the tag titles. I think that might go to some weird
welcome the Richie Vargas.
Might go to some disqualification finish or something to where they'll put that match on the show on Saturday. Maybe. I don't know. Seems kind of weird to beat the Guns though. They just got back, and I don't think it's time to beat the. I don't think it's time to beat the Hurt Business either. Ringmaster, welcome. Hey, Richie. Richie's in the house. Welcome, Richie. And Zach. Welcome back, Zach. It's almost that time, guys. Oh me, oh my. AEW Dynamite tonight. We also have Megan Bayne is in action in her first singles match on Dynamite. So that should be probably squashish. Probably very squashish. Max Caster's open challenge. Cope is gonna speak. And after he speak, it will be Cope has spoke. Oh yeah. Yeah, Hurt Syndicate. I don't think it's time for them to be losing yet, and I definitely don't think it's time for the Guns to lose. Ooh, got a jingle. What else? I think there's like one more thing.
Welcome Kelly Scott Matthews.
I got it all here anyway. Oh, Dustin Rhodes versus MJF commercial free. Commercial free match of MJF and Dustin Rhodes. I'm looking forward to that, man. Dustin is money, MJF is money, and if I get to see that without commercials, thumbs up. Absolutely. Oh yeah, it's about that time, guys. Let's see if I can get this on a good one here.
Welcome J-Rock Dad.
Let's see. All right. Let's put the tweet on the streets here. All right. One tweet on the streets.
Hey, I'm a grown man. I'm gonna live with my wife. My mother's just gonna have to learn to make do on her own.
Okay, we got one.
Who can tell? She yells everything. She might have been upset. She might have been hungry.
Thanks for fixing it. I love you.
I love you too. Sweet dreams.
Okay. I see where we're at. I see what's going on here. All right. Michael, what's up? Dro's in the house too. Welcome, everybody. Let's get these tweets on the streets here. There we are. Hurt Syndicate backstage. Working out. Here's the guns. La 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 la. And JF's just scrolling through his phone. He's not even worried at all. Dustin's getting ready. And there's Megan Bain. Let's get it. Kelly. J-Rock, welcome. Let's go. Light it up. Dynamite's on the air, guys. You know what that means. Got a rowdy crowd.
Welcome, Ran Romanolo.
Sounding like they're up for it. So am I. Let's get it, man. Max Caster starting the show. This is how I would have started the show. Open challenge. I was thinking about how I would book the show tonight. Max Caster open challenge is what I thought I would put at the beginning. Jersey Mike's nice, man. Tough, what's up, man? Tough Aldrin.
And I am known as the best wrestler alive.
I don't think the crowd agrees that he's the best wrestler alive.
If you don't believe I'm the best wrestler alive, right here in my hand is
Thank you for hanging out with Gritty and I.
and notarized by your precious United States government.
Ryan, welcome.
I'm giving anybody, anywhere, an opportunity to go eye to eye with the best wrestler alive.
Here we go.
And since I ran my partners, Anthony Bowens and Billy Gunn, out of this company, now you can see that the true mastermind behind the Acclaimed was always me, Platinum Max. So without further ado, let's see who can survive the best wrestler alive.
This is preposterous. Yeah, gross misrepresentation of the facts.
Who is it gonna be? Probably gonna be Hangman, right? Yeah, it's Hangman. He's been following him around. Remember he was following him around last week. So they're paying that off. I like this. Plus, having Hangman start the show is definitely a better way to do things. La la la. Oh my goodness. Dang, this crowd is electric, man. I'm loving it. La la la. He's ready to go. Yeah, Hangman. Oh boy. Max just left the ring.
Caster attempting to camouflage himself in this great crowd here just outside of Austin, Texas. So
He's hiding in the crowd behind someone's sign. And the crowd is snitching him out. That's funny. Dude, that's really funny. He's hiding in the crowd. Daryl, what's up, man? What drink is that? It's in a Perrier bottle, but it's a sports drink that I have. It's like this powdered hydration drink that I mix with water. But yeah, the Perrier is really good. I like the little small bubbles it has. I don't really get it that often, but it's a nice treat to have sometimes. Here we go. Caster with the Hurricane Rana. He's got kind of a Macho Man-esque pants on. Uh-oh. Max Caster's showing out, trying to show off, but he doesn't know. Hangman's right behind him.
Yeah, we talked about
Welcome, M. Wurdenberg.
resume intact.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks for the cheer.
Oh my goodness. It's Mary Mania. It's the MKO 100 bits.
It's delicious and Mortenberg.
Rah, 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 rah. Mary, thank you so much. Mary Mania. 100 bits, the first cheer of the night. Thank you very much. Dang, dude. Buckshot lariat. That's over. Max Caster's down and out. Already beaten. Interesting. Welcome, Mary. What a way to make an entrance. He put his jacket back on. Max is gone. Max got clotheslined and beaten, and he disappeared.
Speaking of Hangman, his rivalry with Swerve Strickland was wrought with hatred and violence unlike that which we had ever seen. But Swerve's conflict with Ricochet may eclipse even that. Let's take you back to last week to see what went down between Strickland and Ricochet.
Oh, there's Max. He found his certificate again. Yeah, that was quick.
A winner. Swerve Strickland. He had all the threats. He had all the insults. He had all the menacing looks and vigor. But again, none of that matters when you can't win.
We got another Ricochet promo here.
Is moving on to bigger and better things. Look, Ricochet, we are far from done.
3 in a row for Big Rude. I see you, man.
See, this is the same thing I'm talking about, boss, huh? Why you always have to make it so personal? Focus on the things
Make it so
From
personal.
Super Mario Dinosaurs.
the world title that belongs around your waist. Listen,
Super Mario, welcome. And Strange is in the house. Let's go, let's go.
Strange, Jermaine Yowie 86.
That was super quick. The tweets are on, guys. If you could retweet the tweets, I'd appreciate it. Let's let the world know where to be tonight.
Welcome, Ruderati.
Your career in Ring of Honor, you know just how important that embassy robe is, not only to Swerve Strickland, but Prince Nana.
Oh yeah, the Undisputed Kingdom have a new theme song. So we're going straight into the Trios title. Roderick. Yep, they're still coming out separately. Kyle O'Reilly.
Before we get to that, let's get back to the ring and the dapper after Justin Roberts.
Let's get it. Get it. Oh yeah, Adam Cole, baby, he's here. Whoa. Dude, that's the song right there. Oh, WB, right on time. WB, thank you very much. Got the Adam Cole bits. Hooking it up. WB, welcome. Thank you very much. I wonder if they're going to do the thing again where they turn out all the lights except for on Adam Cole. Oh, now they have the lights on the other guys too. Okay. So maybe it was inadvertent, yes, last time. Dang. This crowd is rowdy. I like it. It's a rowdy crowd. Rowdy crowdy. Now it's time for the Death Riders. Oh boy. Here they come. Okay, I thought they were just going to jump in there and start fighting. Walking from the parking lot. Or not the parking lot, the hot dog stands. There we go. We got Pac. Now we need Cesario. Oh, he's large and in charge over here. He really should be that big. And Wheeler from Utah. Should leave them all covered up like that. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, there we go. Christopher's in the house. Welcome, Christopher. Oh, here we go. Of course. Jump start on the outside. You didn't think this would break down so soon? It never happens. It never happens here in AEW. They never just start fighting and then ring the bell. Shroom welcome. Wheeler from Utah.
Undisputed Kingdom getting the better of the champs, at least for the moment. Fans, don't go anywhere because this Trios Championship match continues on TBS and streaming on Max.
What was that? You heard the way he like revved up to the commercial break? Undisputed Kingdom getting the best of the World Trios Champions, but we're getting closer to commercial. We're gonna see you next time. Don't go anywhere. It's like, what the heck, dude? It's like the crescendo of commercials. Excalibur, the crescendo of commercials. You thought Ricky Starks was going to the main roster, Gritty, not NXT? Why did you think anything at all? Why did you think that Ricky Starks was going to be in WWE at all?
12, 13, 14, blah, blah. They just trim me out again every time I die.
This is why I don't like, one of the reasons I don't like dirt sheets and spoilers and rumors is because it gives people like it gives people things that shouldn't even be a consideration, and they get stuck to it, and it like takes the entertainment out of things where it was never promised to you in the first place. You know? It gives you like expectations that nobody gave you except for a dirt sheet writer or spoiler website or a YouTuber trying to get ad revenue, clickbait out of you. Starks is in WWE. Yeah, he showed up on NXT last night. Because of Cody? People show up at different companies all the time.
From the champions, the Death Riders, Kyle O'Reilly going to work on Wheeler Yuta, but Yuta, handful of hair, backing O'Reilly up to the corner.
Here we go. They got control of this match during the commercial break. This is a title match, by the way. I don't have this title, but just pretend the title's on the line so you know what time. It's time to light it up.
Kyle O'Reilly, big Sunderland fan. So Pac coming in this extra venom.
You might have to explain that to some of our American audience. Sunderland and Newcastle.
Maybe I should get the Trios title so they'll get rid of it. Normally when I get a new championship or new picture of somebody with the title, they end up losing the title right away. So maybe I should get the Trios title so they'll actually get rid of it. I think the Trios title started the downfall of this entire tag team division here.
There we go. Thank you for helping out.
Yeah, well, I mean, Sunderland and Newcastle very close geographically, but whatever.
I think they should absolutely get rid of the Trios titles. Just have the best tag title. Just have the best tag division on the planet.
And Castagnoli, rather than allowing O'Reilly to pick up steam, trying to shut him down.
Be the best at something, you know.
You can see that O'Reilly has got plenty of experience in jiu-jitsu. I believe he's a purple belt.
That's one way to get rid of the titles. Yeah, normally that's how it goes. Remember, like I said, I was thinking about getting a Switch, but I didn't want to get one because they would announce a new one, and like they announced a new one. I'm really glad I didn't buy one. Light it up. Let's go. Don't tell me anything about the state of play, man. I don't want to know anything about it. We're going to watch it, man. Don't spoil things for me.
Great work by the champions. Castagnoli, Pac, and Yuta all seizing on
New
Kyle
Switch games are
O'Reilly's
going to $7.
opening.
Where are you hearing this, though? Where are you getting that from?
Death Riders thus far executing their game plan quite well as Wheeler Yuta launching off that bottom rope, delivering those stomps into O'Reilly, but we've seen Yuta has been susceptible to those ankle locks by O'Reilly, but unfortunately for Kyle, right there in the range of Claudio Castagnoli.
Tough place to be, regardless of who
Roderick Strong's getting beat down over here.
competitor Kyle Riley is, former Ring of Honor.
Oh, that's Kyle O'Reilly. My bad. Kyle O'Reilly's getting beat down over here.
Team champ, fighting his way, looking
Couldn't tell he was face down.
play with him now. Letting him
Hey, Joe Soup's in the house.
enter the ring before moving him back.
Joe Soup.
O'Reilly eating those elbow strikes, but Pac pouring it on O'Reilly, changes levels, the leg kick, and now the combination. O'Reilly
Kyle O'Reilly getting lit up.
looking to extinguish that flame, accelerates to the rope.
Oh, Pac gets tripped up. Eurogamer, yeah, don't do it, man. Don't put it in the chat yet. If Nintendo isn't saying it themselves and GameStop isn't listing games at that price or something, then just please don't put it in here, man.
And now taking out all three members of the Death Riders.
Let's wait for the actual facts to show up from the people who are doing it. Eurogamer, I don't really know them to not be a very good source, but if it's a true story, then some other like actually super reputable site will tell us about it.
The cover, and now there's been a couple of tags made here.
The momentary indecision by Roderick Strong, perhaps costing the Undisputed Kingdom.
Yeah, see, they don't know yet.
In the
Like if
ring.
GameStop is speculating on the price, then then nobody really knows the price yet.
O'Reilly into the cover.
Because GameStop has like every reason in the world to know that information.
Castagnoli, the linchpin of the Death Riders, coming to the aid of his fallen partner. It'll be a long night. The Undisputed Kingdom's going to be able to take the trios titles. Well, as you said, this Saturday we'll be in Brisbane for Grand Slam Australia. Tickets available right now for that big event, but that's not all we got going on. We're going to be in Phoenix next Wednesday. That's in 1 week for Dynamite.
Claudio gets a hold of Roderick Strong, back belly to back suplex, but the ref didn't see it.
Driving down Roderick Strong.
Then we go to San Diego on Wednesday, February 26th. Tickets available at AEWTIX.com. Oakland on Saturday, March 1st. We're going out west.
Look at Claudio Castagnoli now. Just dishing out those boots. Driving Roderick Strong down in the corner.
Claudio with a super stomping in the corner.
Not like it, but you can't argue with the results. Roderick Strong
You were gonna make some chili? Oh, I see.
for Castagnoli, but Castagnoli
It got overturned though.
Making it count here.
Wheeler Yuta. Tandem offense on Strong. The cover. Roderick Strong kicking out.
You know, the fans boo the Death Riders.
So if you're a title collector, do you have to get all 3 trios titles?
They focus their hatred even sometimes more towards Wheeler Yuta than they do anybody else. Why do you think that is, Tony? Well, I think people realize that he is here under duress.
Well, should they be supporting him in that? Yeah. I think it's because of Yuta's history about how he turned his back on the best friends, on Orange Cassidy, on Chuck Taylor.
Ryan Danielson, who can forget what he did.
He's been complicit in all of this. Now the cover, too.
Ooh, Wheeler Yuta getting the upper hand on Roderick right now.
Judgment, I believe, may be the reason.
Death Riders are
fans dislike him so
in
intensely,
full
but
control of this match right now, it looks
can't
like.
argue with the results either on behalf of Wheeler Yuta. He is 1/3 the EW World Trios champions. Is Pac.
I would not I would not invest in those titles. I hope that they are not gonna keep them around for too much longer. Might be an awesome like collector's piece to
Across the ring. Pac.
tell people about. Remember back when AEW had trios champions?
Uppercut. Now Pac covered lateral press. 2.
Oh yeah, Wheeler Yuta's gotten incredible amounts of TV time.
The bastard who is getting eye to eye with the official Rick Knox. And
Be careful. You don't want to lay your hands on an official.
So are the folks wrestling tonight not going to Australia? Well, they pre-taped this. This was taped yesterday, so they gave themselves ample time to get over to Australia. So I wouldn't expect for no one to be here. They taped Dynamite yesterday, and now they're playing it today, so it's on schedule, and so all the people have ample time to get over to Australia and get all settled in and stuff. At least as far as I know, that's why they did it. That's my assessment of why they would pre-tape Dynamite. Dang. Everyone's running at Roderick. Jeez, man. Death Riders are tenderizing Roderick Strong in the corner, and the ref's just letting it happen. They ran at him. They ran at him and hit him with, like, consecutive blows for a good 15, 20 seconds, and the ref was just letting it happen. And yes, it is the skeleton ref, by the way. Yeah, this is being graded as a go-home show. No, it's not. If Grand Slam was a pay-per-view, then I'd be a little more, I don't know, stickly with it. But apparently Grand Slam is just another episode of Collision, so it's like they're half treating it like a pay-per-view, and then the other half is like, don't worry about it. It's not a pay-per-view. So I'm just treating it as a normal Dynamite, but it should have some go-home flavor to it. I feel, just because of how much they've talked about it and what type of matches are going to be on that show. I'm kind of thinking it that way, but I'm not going all the way, if that makes sense.
Every milestone and every moment that makes us, us. Don't miss the savings. Shop the Valentine's Day sale, only at K.
Yeah, I don't know. J-Rock, I think if they would have been able to sell a bunch of tickets, it might be a bigger deal of a event. Seems like as soon as they had to switch venues, they kind of didn't promote it as well.
Kind of what you got there, Greg? It's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents.
Yeah, it was supposed to be in a huge stadium before. I wonder if the new venue is going to be one of the more like intimate arenas that just looks really cool and has its own ambience and vibrant layout to itself. I wonder if I don't want to look at it ahead of time, but I wonder if they switch to an arena that's going to be beneficial in many different ways instead of just being like a little smaller. Because they've done some good jobs on scouting out some cool venues to do the show in. I've actually been liking the look of the show recently, and also with the more intimate crowd, it feels louder and more rowdy a lot of times. Captain America, Brave New World.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield. But at least you can go to safelight.com and schedule a fix in minutes.
I want to see Brave New World, man. I hear it's like more of a sequel to the Hulk movie. I hear it's more of like a sequel to the Hulk movie than a actual Captain America and Captain America sequel, which is cool to me because I really like that. I really like that Edward Norton Incredible Hulk movie. I like that movie. And we've been waiting, over a decade to see some follow-up to a lot of the things that they just kind of left out there in that Incredible Hulk movie. So, hey, if I get some of that, I'm down with it. They're probably waiting for the All-Star stuff to end.
The cover made in. Roderick Strong for the last few moments in this match, Tony.
But then again, that'd be weird in the arena, wouldn't it? Just sitting there watching an NBA game, waiting for that to end. So maybe Maybe what they'll do is they'll just start the show and they'll have it on delay, and then they'll just start the show. Like they'll start doing the wrestling and stuff on time when the crowd is there and they expect it to start, and then they'll turn on they'll record it, and then they'll just start the playback when the NBA stuff is over. Maybe they'll do that. What the heck, Shroom Goon? Oh, Wheeler Yuta just wiggles out. Some of these reversals aren't even reversals. It's like you grab a guy and then he just like gets out of the hold, and then he grabs you and then you just get out of the hold. And it's like, what did you do to get out of the hold? Nothing. Just turned around. You said no.
His fighting spirit, we're seeing that here. And the sidestep sends Castagnoli to the floor, and O'Reilly on target, the knee strike. Cole was charging in. You'd have caught him with the back elbow. Flying tag is made, but the super kick.
Isn't Grand Slam normally at Arthur Ashe? Yeah.
Great timing that was.
He said no. My favorite reversal, where you just say no. Is this the part where the Undisputed Kingdom gets to, all three of them get to be in the ring for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and the ref does nothing? Apparently it is. It's turned into Tornado Trios match. Dang, double suplex for Claudio. Tornado Trios, guys. It's the best. Knees up. Roderick Strong needed Claudio. What the heck? Yuta kicked out of that? Looked like he barely got a little bit of air off the, little bit of air under his shoulder maybe. Low. Ref took forever to get in position, so they couldn't get it. Some really good near falls here. Uh-oh. Just Roderick Strong getting thrown into the barricade. Wheeler Yuta with nowhere to go. Uh-oh, here we go. Nonsense. Here comes nonsense. Steel chair. And the ref is somehow able to wrestle the chair from Castagnoli, one of the strongest people in all of wrestling, and Skeleton Ref is fighting him to a standstill tug of war with the chair. Wow, dude, nonsense. Why do they always do this to themselves? It's like you had the crowd hype, you had a hot moment there, and then you diffuse it with nonsense. Why do you do that? Well, the Death Riders retain. It's not even that I'm against this outcome. It's just, look at how you got there. You had Claudio playing tug of war with the skinniest, most emaciated looking referee in the entire business, and playing tug of war with him to a standstill. It's like, just don't do that. Just don't do that. Why would you do that? You immediately devalue and undermine the whole match if you do something that ridiculous at the end. And then they run off because Daniel Garcia runs out here. Oh my god, dude. This is the big bad wolf. This is the big bad wolf that's taking your whole company apart, right? They're scared of Garcia. Oh my goodness. Whatever you say, man. Let's hope the next match is 100% greatness. Up, there's Cope. He's stealing the Oh, they're stealing the title. Cope and Jay White stole the They stole the case with the title in it, or well, where we think the title is. Okay, I like that. And they had bolt cutters ready to go too. They got the drop on Moxley. What did Data Garcia do to me? Nothing. He just doesn't look like a guy that the Death Rider should be running from right now.
That's the good news. The bad news is John Moxley is now on the warpath again. I know what they were thinking. Wow. Moxley said he wants it.
Why does he have to do something to me for me to tell the truth about his stature versus three guys who have been wrecking this company? It's like me saying like Hawkeye shouldn't be beating the Hulk in an arm wrestling contest. That's not. It's not that Hawkeye did anything to me. It's just I see his power set. I see what he's good at, and that's not it. Arm wrestling the Hulk is probably not gonna turn out well for him. Yep, Harley Cameron's got her title match. Australia's own Buddy Matthews taking on Okada for the title, man. Didn't Garcia have two other guys with him? Yeah, look at who the two other guys are. They're even less impressive. Got two other guys with them who have collectively won like maybe one singles match since they got here. Come on, man. It's MJF.
But tonight you're facing him in his home state of Texas. Talk to me about this home court advantage he might have.
Renee, Texas isn't a real state and Dustin Rhodes isn't a real man.
Texas is not a real state? What?
Make sure that you pray to a higher power.
You think they're gonna pawn it? No, I hope they open it up and it's a new title.
Hand and knee and pray to the devil. Ain't no amount of paint on your mangled face is gonna be able to hide your shame, bud. Out.
Oh.
Pardon? I said out. My interview, you get out. Okay.
It's my interview, you get out.
You got a crush on me, bud? Is that what this? Like 4 weeks in a row here. I'll be honest. You smell great. I had no idea Jack Daniels came out with a cologne. It's been 5 years. That's the best you got? Okay. Not high class enough for the hanger, huh? Not highbrow enough for you. Let's try this on for size. Whatever this is, it's not you. You don't have the stomach for it.
Oh.
And deep down, I think you know that. Week in and week out, I watch you question every little decision you make like a lost puppy. You've lost your friends and your sanity all for what? Because you want to whittle apology? You're a joke. And the punchline is the fact that these schmucks actually believe in you.
Well, I like this promo.
Deserves an apology around here. It's MJF. For the lack of respect from them, and from you, and from Dustin Rhodes. But tonight I'm going to beat it into all of you. I'm going to beat Dustin Rhodes. And then I'm going to move one step closer to accomplishing what you have yet to do after multiple failures, Hangman. And that is become a 2-time AEW World Champion. See you later, Seabiscuit.
Dang, okay. That was a good one. That was a good promo.
Tony Schiavone,
Dang, MJF got him.
Yeah, I was thinking about barking up the wrong tree.
He didn't even want to talk after that. Yep, Seabiscuit. He called him the horse. Oh, Samoa Joe. What is this? This wasn't on my, this wasn't on the website. This wasn't on their Twitter. Surprise match. Samoa Joe, Shibata, and Hook. Who are they going to fight? Okay, you got me. I definitely want to see this. Oh, they're already in the ring. Aaron Solo. Wait a minute. How many matches has MJF wrestled since he resigned? I think maybe 3, 4 maybe. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is looking like a Tornado Trios match. Interesting part of the fight card to put this on right after you just had a Trios match. This doesn't look like it's going to be a very competitive match, though. Oh my goodness, Aaron Solo just got dropped. It's AA Ron Solo. Solo!
A chop to the chest, and you may be rethinking his life choices. Brought him to be standing inside the ring with the man simply known as the wrestler, punishing him.
Shibata chopping the chest. We got our Shibata bread.
There has been no offense at all from Grillo, Solo, and Cruz. None. They have been just basically punching bags here.
The way this one started.
Let's go.
Joe's just having fun.
Work smarter, not harder.
Oh, goodness. Yo. That senton from Samoa Joe. Oh. John Cruz is getting a little bit of offense. He's pounding the back of Samoa Joe, and it's doing incredible damage. As in, Samoa Joe's not even batting an eyelash. Should have done a prediction. I'm not doing predictions since this is pre-taped. People can just cheat. And it'll start spoiling the show for people if I do predictions and there's anybody in here who already knows what's going to happen. It'll start to become very apparent, so we're not doing predictions tonight. Normally don't do predictions for pre-tape shows. Dun, 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 dun. Heck yeah, I'm glad Samoa Joe's back, man. And I can't wait to see him in that new video game, Like a Dragon, pirate game, Yakuza. It's actually Samoa Joe in the game. His face, his voice, everything. Well, they picked up the win really quick.
And this is my brother Shibata.
Shibata looks like an actor. Like a famous actor or something.
What is this about? And I will tell you. You see, what stands before you is three men who go everywhere, always have a misunderstanding, and the only answer is violence. What stands before you is three men who do not understand. We always have a problem, and we always beat your ass to solve it. Because you see, what's standing here are the ops, and that's exactly what we are. We will hunt you down in the street. We will hunt you down in this ring, and you will be caught lacking. Which leads me to you, Christian, and the patriarchy. You see, this could have been real simple between us. All you had to do was not hide, take your ass whooping like a man, and we could have gone about our business. But no, you continue to hide from the ops. So since I can't drag you out of your dressing room and you're too much of a chicken-ass coward to show up here tonight,
He's just like, yep, that's what I said.
I say, next week on Dynamite, the patriarchy versus the ops.
Samoa Joe making it plain and simple. Throwing out the
That's it.
for next Wednesday night, but will Christian Cage and the
Dun, dun, dun.
patriarchy
Bum, ba, bum. Dun, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. So he just said that he wants all three of them to fight the patriarchy next week on Dynamite. Will they have the image already? I hope not, dude. Please don't let it pop up right now. Hey, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. They didn't have the match image pop up right away. Nice. Are they learning, Shroomgoon? Maybe they're listening.
Brian Keith did not do that. Is there at least consolation that you get to keep the $200K?
I like that. So move in the right direction, man. If it's supposed to look like it's just came together and it's like chaotic, shouldn't have the match graphic ready already. Chris Jericho.
To get rid of Bandito out of AEW. But Brian, it's okay that you didn't get the job done. We don't yell at each other here in the learning tree. We learn from each other. So this is going to be a teachable moment for you, Bad Apple, because tonight I want you to watch and learn as I collect the bounty from Bandito.
Oh, he's going to fight Bandito tonight?
So Bandito, I want you to meet me in the ring now, because I challenge you to a showdown.
Oh, a showdown.
Don't ever embarrass me in front of Chris Jericho again.
No, I thought he was going to come back and say something. So Chris Jericho's calling out Bandito. I like this. There's a few surprises that weren't on their Twitter that they didn't advertise. That's smart of them. Don't make it feel so much like a pre-taped show when you do that. Good decision. Bandito's awesome. Heck yeah, man. He's got what it takes. Hopefully he's healthy after that match. He seemed okay. But he's just back so quickly after that crazy fall he took.
It's not rushing at all.
He said he challenged him to a showdown though. He's not challenging him to a straight up match.
Hey Lauren, thanks to your excessive use of exclamation marks, Olive Garden's stuffed chicken marsala's back, along with other fan favorites, like our limited time only.
Man, this Olive Garden commercial is looking really good. Whoever they got to make the fictitious food for them, they did a really good job.
Nonsense and hello to more flavor and more joy in your healthy lifestyle. Our condiments and sauces are deliciously deliberate, made with honest ingredients like avocado oil to serve up real flavor. It's not complicated. It's Primal Kitchen.
Ringmaster, you think he's taking from that?
It helps reduce snoring tap, so you both get your best night's sleep. And now,
Yeah, Bandito can move and he's very strong too.
How many subscriptions do you have? Probably just Netflix and Spotify. All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month. What? You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
Yeah, WB, exactly. Makes it more of an organic feeling to a pre-tape show. Cowboy Chris? I think he's still just a learning tree, but he's just wearing a cowboy outfit. You might be right, though. He switches gimmicks so quick.
That's a hack, right? No? A hack-free burger made
He's taking it from Dora the Explorer. Oh, boy.
Other sausage brands use non-meat filler crap. And do we at Johnsonville make sausage with non-meat filler crap? No, we do not. Keep it juicy.
Still congested?
Nope.
Bandito versus Osprey? They probably have fought before. Be surprised how all over the place Osprey has been in his career.
Welcome, Legato Gelato.
Legato, what's up, man? Oh, it's Willow. It's Will O. Speaking of Will Osprey, we have Will O. Oh my goodness. Marina just kicked the heck out of the midsection of Willow Nightingale and threw it into some plastic tubes.
Completely pathetic. You are a dead man walking. I am the learning.
John Moxley says that Cope is a dead man walking. You know what I really like about this is it seems like they're doing what I was thinking about earlier before the show started. I was thinking about, will they have a through line? Will they have a story? Will they have a start, a middle, and an end to the show tonight that's telling a story? And it's looking like they are. I'm down with that, dude. It's at the heart of good episodic storytelling is having a beginning, middle, and an end. Chris Jericho's out here. Is he gonna wrestle in cowboy boots? I don't think he's out here to wrestle. He said he's challenging him to a showdown.
Chris Jericho stands to gain, or dare I say keep, $200,000 of his own money.
Well, he said he paid double, maybe triple that $200,000 for that bounty on the head of Bandito.
Ah, Shroom Goon, you might be right.
Here he comes, the most wanted himself, and truly one of the strongest luchadors ever.
It's Bandito. Bandito.
Bandito, who was sidelined for nearly 2 years with that damage to that wrist, now returned to action. And from what we understand, Nigel, and from what we've seen, at more than 100%.
I don't know about that. It certainly was a time where Brian Keith came close to collecting on the bounty. This past week on Collision, but
To see some Tony Storm and Harley Cameron. Already got Hangman. This is awesome. Yeah, they both have cowboy hats on.
Well, you don't know about it because it's mathematically impossible. You're more than 100%. But I think
Now they're standing face to face.
Bandito knows who he's standing across from. We all know the legend that is
Oh, the lights. They turn the lights down and just have a spotlight on them. And they're turning back to back. Now they turn around to the bell and take their hats off. Oh, Brian Keith tripped up Bandito, and now they're catching it. Bandito's catching a beatdown. Here comes the Outrunners. Got some Jordans on.
Brian Keith, Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, Chris Jericho. All pairing off. Things are broken down. What is it? Big Bill.
Big Bill is here.
Wanted poster. Is Big Bill going to claim the bounty?
Big Bill's going to get the bounty.
Bandito, after that 2-on-1 beatdown, now potentially having to deal with Big Bill.
Look at the eyes of Bill.
Oh my God, big choke slam. I think it's in Bandito.
Who's that next to Jericho? That's Bandito. Powerhouse is here. Powerhouse finally found Big Bill. Dude, I don't know who to keep in the ring or who to get out of here. I don't know. So a lot of people out here. Dang, nice spine buster. Powerhouse Hobbs with a magnificent spine buster on Big Bill. Timberland fight, yep. Dang, Powerhouse Hobbs laid out Big Bill with that spine buster. And nobody got the bounty on Bandito.
Something. Is your
They got the
franchise
case.
A little bit light right now? Look, don't you worry about the precious cargo. You just worry about getting yourself and your D-Riders on that plane to Australia. Because me and the Rated R Superstar, we have a canvas that we must paint with the blood of the one true king.
You know, Switch, I've carried one of these things a few times in my career. Yeah. Anyway, Moxley, You're running around
Yeah, you did.
throwing tantrums and stomping your feet and drooling all over the place because you know that you don't have the weapon that keeps everybody under your thumb. So are your sycophants going to listen to you? Tell you what, you want this back? All you got to do is meet us in the ring at the end of the night. What do you say? See you there, kid.
Yeah, make sure.
Meet us in the ring at the end of the night. Oh man, that does not bode well for the ending of the show here. The last thing I need to see is another brawl with the Death Riders in it. I really hope they find a way to keep this inventive and snappy. You know what I'm talking about? Like, keep it original and unique. Set this episode apart from the normal outcomes of these Death Rider segments, because if that's how you top this off,
Nice to
it's
meet
gonna
you. Impando
it's gonna
Grito.
diminish my score most likely. Not that that's the most important thing, but I just feel like it will diminish not everybody, but most people's enjoyment of this show if we end it the same way that we've been ending the show for the last like 3 months. We'll see though. They have a chance. You saw a sign this. Yeah, a lot of people feel that way, Ringmaster. I tend to not agree, but I tend to understand when you come to watch people wrestle for hours and hours, end on end. Somebody like Jey Uso is probably not your favorite type of wrestler.
Real dental insurance that's real affordable. Well, I think my work here is done.
Wait, what?
Hey, I heard you're retiring soon. You excited?
Get the premier dental plan from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. One of the
I think rated FTR will eventually beat Death Riders for the trios titles.
It helps cover over 400%.
I can see that happening.
Everything from cleanings and fillings to crowns and dentures. See any dentist.
Do you think socks is a good gift for Valentine's Day? I don't know, man. Depends on who you're giving them to and how much they care about their feet being warm, I guess.
Everywhere but the seat. The seat is leather.
Alan, we get it. You love your bike. We do too. That's why we're America's #1 motorcycle insurer. But do you have to wedge it into everything?
What? Don't do that.
I love that he stole the title though. I like they had a little plan and even had bolt cutters and everything ready. That was a cool little idea there.
Look how the brushstrokes follow the line of the gas tank. Hey! Brought my +1. Jamie.
Life with ear ringing sounded like a constant train whistle I couldn't escape. Then I started taking lipoflavonoid. With 60 years of clinical experience, it's the #1 doctor-recommended brand for ear ringing, and now I'm finally free. Take back control with lipoflavonoid.
They say you're better safe than sorry. But they say a lot of things. In 1953, they said our whiskey recipe tasted perfectly fine.
Shroom Goon, what? I don't know. I guess it depends. Depends on what your relationship is with the person and how... I don't know what to tell you, man. Could be great if you're cool with the person like that and they would take it as like a fun gift or something, or if it's like heartfelt enough. I don't know.
Impractical Jokers, all new Thursdays at 10 on TBS. Set your DVR now.
Oh, we're backstage with Dustin.
Last week, you had an awful lot to say to MJF. Any final words before you head out with your match with him?
Austin, Texas, are you ready?
Commercial-free match here.
MJF, I told you I was gonna bring the devil. Well, he's here, and you're about to find out why I am the last of my kind, bitch.
Oh, there's the B word. They did it, guys. They said the thing.
In the building here tonight, and Austin wants to see MJF get what's coming to him.
It's Majif. Oh, Dustin's not coming out here right now. Bam, 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 bam. There he is. Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is.
Tony Schiavone, cat got your tongue? The less words, the better, including from me.
No words would be best.
Like how he turns around and looks at his own Titantron. He just looked at a guy in the crowd, pointed at him, and started walking away. Pounds.
You know, this crowd lives for moments like this. He does. So he can run down.
So he can back up his words.
So he can run down.
MJF is a
They're trying to get rowdy for him right now. You can tell that he's not getting as big reactions as he used to. It's better than last week though. You would love to see Beth in AEW, huh? She's great, man. Beth Phoenix is awesome. Here we go. He's got all the titles. He's Trios Champion and Tag Champion over on Ring of Honor.
Welcome, Radiocom 1G.
Purple Rain Mike. Radio, welcome. Heck yeah, man. Dustin Rhodes wearing his Deadpool outfit. MJF will get hot again. I think so too. It's gonna take something. We'll see. And one summer, she used to say that. I don't remember that. That's funny.
And listen, I followed Dustin's career, as you know, for a long, long time. When he first started, I was there when he and Ricky Steamboat were World Tag Team Champions back in the 90s. I was followed this young man, and now he is. It's hard to say.
Here we go.
Because he was so great when he started, but he is as good as.
Aw, tough is cooking some. Tough is cooking some stuff. Oh, you just made that up. Okay.
We heard Dustin Rhodes. He said it himself. MJF thinks he knows what hell is. He thinks he
Dustin said, "I dare you to cross this line." Scope slam. MJF said, "Timeout."
This is exactly what you got to do to MJF.
So forget this. I'm leaving. MJF is leaving. This whole match is being presented commercial free, so we'll be able to see every single piece of it.
I don't know if there's anybody that knows what it means to be dragged down to hell. Maybe not literally, but it is Dustin Rhodes. He has been through the ringer in his life. He has experienced highs and lows that MJF has never dreamed of. And fans, we have to remind you that this match, Dustin Rhodes, MJF, will be presented commercial free here tonight on Dynamite. Now MJF
Dang,
creating an opportunity.
MJF going after the left arm of Dustin Rhodes very heavily. Oh, Michael, where'd you hear that from? He said that? 3 years? 21 likes, let's go. Radio's in stereo over here. Let's get it. Thank you, everybody who's put a like on the video thus far. Yeah, I was looking forward to this matchup, probably the most of any match tonight. Besides maybe the Hurt Syndicate, just because, you know, they're hot. They're hot right now, and they're absolutely great.
Now you're comparing him to Pat O'Connor.
Absolutely.
Crying out loud.
Sunset flip attempted. And MJF steps through and once again targeting that left arm of Dustin
MJF
Rhodes.
dropped the leg on the left arm.
Barely a 1 count with a former AEW.
He knows where he's going. He said that in an interview. Okay.
Everything's bigger in Texas, but if this is a Texas-size ass whooping, it looks almost minuscule.
That's crazy. 3 more years? Wow.
Become the longest reigning former AEW World Champion by accident. MJF, to give the devil his due, so to speak, is a tremendous professional wrestler, one of the best in the industry.
Well, to use the term of Jeff Jarrett, I think he's afraid of being a one-hit wonder. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You look at Jarrett's career, a multi-time world champion throughout the decades, whereas MJF, he's only been to the top of the mountain once. He's struggled to get back into the title picture. He's talked about wanting a rematch. He's talked about the failures of Hangman Adam Page, but at least Hangman Adam Page...
Oh my goodness. MJF running the ropes a bunch of times, and then he just walks up and knees Dustin in the face, like slightly. Not even a blow to hurt him, just kind of a taunting blow.
Looking to humiliate Dustin Rhodes here in his hometown of Austin, Texas.
Dustin striking back. Uppercuts.
Eyes gouged by MJF. He's never met a shortcut he wasn't willing to take.
Still the owner of the diamond ring as well.
Ouch. This left arm of Dustin's starting to take some heavy damage.
Throughout MJF's career. Yep, 5 times Dynamite Diamond Ring winner.
10 count punches in the corner. Dustin is hurting.
In AEW history.
Hey, did the gold dust thing to him. Nope. Now you're getting caught for that. Power bomb. Dustin did not like you taking his stuff, taking his routines.
Certainly a tenured competitor. One of the most memorable characters in the history of this job. Also one of the most respected. Unless you're MJF.
Yeah, I would like that, Michael. Manhattan drop. MJF is now in the not so driver's seat. He's riding shotgun or something. Oh my goodness, Dustin raining down blows.
36-year veteran Dustin has a hell of a lot of reserve.
I suppose that's any better, is it?
Well, it was entertaining.
Yeah, I like Dustin a lot too, man. Bulldog, center of the ring.
I'm hungry.
The natural is rolling.
Here in Austin, Texas, seem to be propelling Dustin Rhodes onward. Will it be onward to victory as MJF now fighting on the defensive? Dustin, he could be thinking that final reckoning there, but MJF.
That final reckoning is a great finisher too. Oh. Stomp that left arm of Dustin. Oh. Fujiwara, no. Ooh, Dustin got a 2 count out of it. Great way to get him off of it. Up. Hit him with the crossroads. No. Dustin gets out of it. Little shout out to Cody here. Ouch! Crossroads. Oh, MJF kicked out. Dang, man. That was good right there. Cody's probably watching very happily somewhere.
It was nothing but despair on the face of the natural.
See Dustin Rhodes just feeding off the energy here in Austin, Texas.
But now he's having a fit.
The city where he's made his home for so many years. Now perhaps on the verge of shutting MJF up. No, the inside cradle.
Little inside cradle from MJF. Ooh, Dustin turned it around real quick. Yeah, Cody helped MJF a lot too. That's what Cody said. He said that he's like his mentor. Pile driver on the neck of Dustin. Dustin kicks out.
What a great competitive match we are having here.
Oh, the paint is wearing off. Yeah, this crowd is rowdy, man. It's 2 straight really good crowds for Dynamite.
And Nigel, that snap pile driver on the athlete the size of Dustin Rhodes, 6'6", 245 pounds, being driven down on the crown of his head. That's disaster.
Very little time to prepare. Because right now,
MJF finding a chair. Steel chair time.
The steel chair in the hand of MJF. Could be looking to inflict punishment.
Introduced the chair into the match. Uh-oh. They said it would be commercial free. They didn't say it would be Jimmy John's free. Jimmy John's, no. Jimmy John's, get out of here. I'm watching that. Couldn't do this during the Death Riders match instead. Oh man, now I'm all
It's delicious MR Strange Mania All 86.
back.
a little bit more dangerous.
The steel chair in the hand of MJF. Could be looking to inflict punishment on Dustin Rhodes, but he could be looking for an escape.
Absolutely. It's the easy way out. What's he going to escape?
No, not yet, Legato. Not yet. We'll be checking it out though.
Oh, stop.
He's not a liar. That's why people hate him so much. They are jealous of his success and his ability.
No, they're not jealous of his success. They're not jealous of his ability. They loathe
Nice, dude.
manipulative he is about
The final reckoning. The final reckoning is such a cool move, man. I love the look of it. That was my finisher in the GWE for a while.
I mean, he's a chameleon. He's the worst kind of chameleon. Oh no!
He was lying in wait, certainly there. As Rose hooked the front face, look. MJF out the back door, driving the shoulder.
Yeah, MJF's got a really cool wrestling style.
MJF.
Very grounded, very straightforward. Oh my goodness. Final reckoning of his own to Dustin. No, Dustin kicks out, and now right into the salt of the earth armbar. Oh my goodness, it's Strangeberg. Yo, Strange, thank you for the bits, man. 24 karat gold bits. Thank you, thank you. Dustin thinking about tapping. Strange on top of the TV. Legato's on top of the Legato tree. I like, hi guys. Oh, now he's got the crossface locked in, and the left arm is clutched. Dustin is hurt. He's passed out, isn't he? Yeah. There's a little bit of blood on MJF's wrist wraps. He passed him out. MJF wins. Passed out Dustin Rhodes.
A little from column A, a little from column B, but if you're MJF, you can have your way and you can enjoy yourself. Dustin Rhodes was out.
That was a good way to end it.
To defend himself adequately. The official, Bryce Remsburg, had no choice but to hand this.
He goes after the ref.
Yeah, Remsburg doing the right thing, getting away from MJF.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's threatening the ref and
Who's partners? The guys that made the Von Erichs. Michael, what's the language, man? It's a family show out here. Oh, Hangman's out here. Hangman's come to the rescue? Okay. Hangman Adam Page.
Looks like he's still got some fight left in him.
Why are they not coming out here? I don't know. Maybe they're not allowed. They're too deep in Ring of Honor. It's just a stare down between MJF and Adam Page.
Well, MJF didn't run, but he is slowly backing out of here. Wouldn't you? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
A tactical retreat.
Oh, he turned around and he takes down Hangman. Oh, he's not running off. Hangman.
Trying to keep these athletes separated. Yeah, we got also, there's Jerry Lynn, one of our officials. He's out there as well.
Hey, I do see Jerry Lynn. Nice. Oh, MJF's going after him. This is how they get MJF and Hangman into a feud, possibly. Looking like it. Yeah, you would have thought they'd bring out the Von Erichs because they're in Texas, right? That would have been a good, that would have been understandable and good little cameo for them. But this is probably better in the long run, at least for the entertainment value of the show. I don't really recall the Von Erichs doing anything besides just wrestling. They're just fighting in the crowd. Is this beatdown commercial free as well?
After a hard-fought victory against Dustin Rhodes, was willing to take the fight to Adam Page.
They're fighting up into the hot dog stands. Oh no, they're going above that.
And they're going all the way up to the top. Oh my God. That is so dangerous. That is right above an entryway.
Oh, what's happening here? Gonna dump him over the side?
Oh my God, he's trying to throw him head first.
They're a good 8, 9, 10 feet in the air if they are pushed off that balcony.
He tried to throw Hangman over the side of the balcony.
Good luck settling this one down. We've got a TV show to get done.
Dang, it's gonna be like this. The MJF versus Hangman feud could be great for business here. It could be great for the show. Yeah, I like MJF, man. I like both of these guys. Hey, at least MJF actually fought him. Oh. He took the guy's beer and then just threw it on him. Oh. MJF's got mad heel tactics, man. Hey, grab the mic.
Here's the problem. I'm ready to go. But you're bald. You gotta be kidding me. And he's afraid of me. Because he's a gutless coward.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome Goki Silver 19.
Oh my goodness. Yo, Goki. Goki with $20. $20 tip, Goki. Thank you so much. Well, that's got you on top of the TV and on top of the tree. Oh, Hangman's back out here. Goki, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the tip, man. Hangman kept running out here like he was running a marathon. Not even a marathon, a sprint. Sprint race. 100-yard dash.
Trying to go for Hangman Adam Page, but wow, we need to restore order here tonight. We have more dynamite, but we need to separate MJF and Hangman Adam Page. Oscar, new best friends. Kenny Omega, stunning the world. Fletcher and
That was good, man. That was a good segment. Good match, good segment.
in Brisbane, Australia. It's gonna be you. We put
Yeah, I like it. Kentucky Derby. MJF being best heel of all time? Nah. Maybe in AEW. But he's definitely on his way to being one of the greats.
This is Japan's best. Bitch.
You are a joke. It's Tony time! Yeah! You with the dumbest. It's the performance of a lifetime!
Found a new tiny desk. Nice, Goki. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Oh my goodness. He's definitely up there. I'm not saying he's horrible or anything. It's just there are heels that have done way more dastardly stuff than him, and that are just like, you can't. There's some heels that you can't tell the story of wrestling without, you know. Like you can't tell the story of like what made wrestling hot during the Attitude Era. You can't tell the story of wrestling even getting to that point without certain heels that just like, they're integral piece of why wrestling became hot in the first place. And I don't put MJF up there right now. He's close though. He's on his way. Plus, a lot of that stuff's easier to do in hindsight than it is to do while you're in the midst of it. So I'm not saying he's not there. It's just the best heel of all time. I'd say we've already seen them. They've already done their thing. Probably it's probably between like 20 different guys, but I'm sure you can name a couple of them. Like Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon could be one of the best heels of all time. Obviously the dirtiest player in the game, Ric Flair. I mean, and it depends on if you're only going to talk about people who actually wrestle, or if you're going to make it so it includes managers, because some managers were some of the best heels of all time too. Like, it depends on where you want to take it. The whole NWO stuff. I mean, I don't know, man, but he's definitely on his way. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Get your free bottle by texting ZONE to 312345. That's ZONE to 312345.
I gotta get Marcus some new cleats.
I bet you could buy the whole team new cleats with all that money you saved.
Nancy Dawson is passive progressive.
You know, Nancy, that's actually really...
Nancy doesn't have progressive, so she takes it out on those who do.
She get Luke a private coaching with that. Maybe he'll score a goal. I figured you'd want the whole roll since you've saved hundreds with Progressive.
How many tickets? 2, please.
Don't be passive progressive.
2 for Becky.
Drivers who switch could save hundreds.
New Degree Whole Body Deodorant for all-day odor protection. Degree, it won't let you down.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long with a Twisted Tea Drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
the ring, and unfortunately for Thunder Rosa, she found out as well.
This past week on Collision, Thunder Rosa picking up a hard-fought victory against Penelope Ford. Earlier in the night, she tried to curb the favor of Bane, who gave her no response that night. And with Penelope Ford attacking from behind, Bane left La Mera flat in the center of the ring.
And her opponent, Maya World.
Maya, very popular local competitor from right here in the Austin area, but it's going to have her work cut out for her against Megan Bane, who burst back onto the scene here in AEW a few weeks ago on Dynamite, Tony, the first ever women's casino gauntlet match, and Megan Bane very nearly made herself the front runner, earning a shot at Grand Slam Australia.
That's right, and now we're seeing Megan wrestle her very first singles match here on Dynamite, where she is a powerhouse, and she has just exploded here on the scene in a short period of time. She wrestled at Stardom, as we know, got plenty of experience there, and where she's a lot, you can see she has a lot of confidence here.
Look at this. Absolutely commanding start to this match. Bane equally parts stunning and indomitable.
Hammer throw into the ropes, and Bane lowers his shoulder and drops Maya World down to the mat. And Megan Bane not looking too bothered by the competition here tonight. Steps over, leapfrog attempt. Bane catches Maya in the bear hug and belly-to-belly suplex, tossing her opponent over the top.
The women's division just gets better and better and better, and here is proof right here with Megan Bane.
Your Thunder Rosa, a former AEW Women's Champion, she's talked about wanting to get title opportunities in the future. She's going to get one. She's going to have to try to step through this Greek goddess.
Bane, God, smelled that, just hoisting her opponent up and over the top. And, you know, we talked about that women's casino gauntlet match. It was won by Toni Storm, who will face Mariah May just 3 days away. Grand Slam Australia, timeless Toni Storm challenging Mariah May for the AEW Women's World Championship. The eyes of the world will be on Brisbane this Saturday night, immediately following NBA All-Star action on TNT and Max. But Megan Bane, this could be the end of the night for her opponent. Bane sends her opponent down. That's just how she took out Thunder Rosa last Saturday night in Collision in just half. She scored the victory tonight.
Of this match, Megan Bane.
An assertive, a dominant performance by Megan Bane tonight in her Dynamite singles debut. Most certainly not someone that gets paid by
Megan Bane. Who did she beat up? Who was that?
this match and witness the poise, the power, the precision of Megan Bane on display.
Dang, F5. She F5 somebody. I think it's somebody who doesn't really work here too often. Megan Bane. She's got a cool look to her. Oh, Statlander. Oh, I see what's up.
You want to talk about powerful? You want to talk about a force? Absolutely.
Man, this could be a heck of a clash here. That's a cool showdown right there. Interesting. Do I have Megan Bane? I don't think so. Yeah, not yet. I should get her though. That was pretty cool. 4 pizzas and a Coke? That's not a tiny desk, Shroomgoon. Heck yeah, Hollywood Hogan is definitely one of the heels. Oh, not again. Not Penelope again. Penelope is the perennial punching bag over here. We should start calling her punching bag Ford. Nah, that makes it sound like we want her abused or something, but still. You guys see this every week. Yeah, Penelope's great, man, but she's just like the perennial punching bag over here. She's a super bad girl.
Penelope's come back, looking to settle some scores of the past. And
Ted DiBiase? Heck yeah, man. MJF's a heel 24/7, Gritty. Yeah, but the rest of those guys were too.
Yeah, I tell you, Penelope Ford has wins over Riho.
I have a picture of Bane. Yeah, I do.
In her back pocket, so to speak. But she's going against Powerhouse here, Nigel.
Yeah, certainly going to have to try to use her hybrid style against, as you said, one of the most powerful competitors in the women's
Yeah, they took the
division.
words out of her song. I wonder why.
Statlander took the TBS champion Mercedes Moné to the absolute limit, almost regaining.
But we don't need a. We definitely wouldn't need a prediction on this one if we were doing predictions. This one's probably pretty pretty obvious. It's the first two women's matches in a row, yeah. I would say probably.
Ford using those legs to turn the tables.
Very strong legs, Excalibur.
And Tony, you gotta wonder where Chris Statlander's head is at after we saw Willow Nightingale, the woman that Chris Statlander's trying to mend fences with, continues to try to mend fences with, attacked by Marina Shafir and John Mox with those very pointed words for the rated R superstar Adam Copeland earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, one thing is that even
Little,
Statlander has said, you know, I'm sorry, I'm trying to apologize.
Bit of a transition battle in the middle of the ring right now between Penelope and Statlander. She's out here licking everybody.
Tempers flaring, Moxley saying Copeland's
Penelope's trying to show off. She needs to get her record together. This is not going to be an easy win for her. I don't think it's even attainable.
Regret that decision. Ever since winning the title, Moxley has kept the title belt hidden in that briefcase. So that is, you know what they say about possession being 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, that's baloney. That possession 9/10 of the law thing.
He's going to get that title back, and Cope and Jay White are going to pay the price in Brisbane.
Yeah, Moxley, Castagnoli, Jay White, Adam Copeland this Saturday as Statlander. Tired of the games of Penelope Ford. Oh, look at Ford though. Using her flexibility, but Statlander's seen enough. Stop to the midsection. Now Statlander continues the attack.
Glad to see Penelope on TV. Yeah, she was on Collision as well. She just lost on Collision. That's why I was like, man, she's like a perennial punching bag. Every time we see her, she just loses.
Statlander now pushing the advantage with the power.
Statlander has Penelope elevated vertical.
Dang, vertical suplex just puts Penelope down.
I'm sure much to the chagrin of Penelope Ford. Statlander continues the assault, and this match continues on TBS and streaming on Max.
What is this cadence that Excalibur has to his voice? It's so odd. X marks the pizza. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why, Brandon Paul. Sadly, it's because I think that I don't think Tony really cares about like having romance on his show at all. So having him in, I mean, they tried it once with Sammy Guevara and Ty Mello, like where they were kind of lovey-dovey and stuff. But outside of that, it just doesn't seem like Tony's very interested in having any sort of romantic, like crossover on his wrestling show. So Kip and Penelope are kind of, I don't know, probably not something that we're gonna see much of. At least not together. Oh yeah, look at these retweets, man. Look at all these retweets. Thank you guys for retweeting the tweets. Oh, you got that pizza, and you got those puffs. Ooh, you're gonna have to let me know about those puffs, man. I have not had them yet. Can't forget the Pepsi. Do not forget the Pepsi. Let me take a look at this. Ooh, jalapenos on the pepperoni. Ooh, man, that looks good. I like it. The Goki Gourmet strikes again. There we go. Brandon, you hit the like. Nice, man. Thank you.
Captain America, brave new world. Rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
At DOS, an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough.
It's going long, cutting into lady half hour.
Delicious twist. Now that's enough to make you order a special delivery.
That seems like a lot.
They're really good. DOS, sensationally seasoned pretzels.
Who did Penelope just lose to? I forgot who beat her.
You found yourself in some of the biggest comedies of all time.
Does that mean I can spank someone now?
Yes, you spank her.
That's amazing. Dinner and a movie. All new Saturday at 8 on TBS.
Oh, into the last half hour. Thunder Rosa. Okay, thank you. Welcome back.
Welcome, J Monty's 31.
Here comes Excalibur to growl at you. Jay Montez, welcome.
Yeah, from the middle rope, an awkward landing for both Statlander and Ford, who now back in the center of the ring.
Statlander elbow strikes, battering Penelope Ford, drives her down. The lariat and a second one. Penelope back to her feet.
Oh, weird lariat. She goes like this.
Leg is hook, cover is made, but Penelope able to kick out. Man, Penelope.
Thunder Rosa's still here, yeah. She just mostly shows up on Collision. Jimmy Johns, come on, man. Jimmy Johns is mad at Goki for getting Little Caesars instead of Jimmy Johns. All right, Jimmy Johns.
Or live next Wednesday night on TBS.
Next Wednesday night.
Now the cover's made. 2-0. Statlander escapes.
Kick it out from Statlander, but not with a lot of mustard. Very awkward landing with the neck break up from Ford. Almost a double impact of sorts. Rattling.
Okay, let's do this.
Flexibility, the stunner. And Penelope off the middle rope. No Statlander.
Ouch. You just saw the picture for the trios match? What trios match are you talking about?
Because of the way that Ford landed there after the German suplex, it was almost an awkward pinfall attempt from.
Yeah, my reaction to
gave Ford the chance to kick out, but
NXT yesterday got some pretty okay views on the highlight, the short that I put up on the Gritty Reacts YouTube channel.
What a women's matchup we're watching here. What a matchup we are watching.
What a matchup we're watching. What a matchup we're watching. They say the same thing. This commentary crew is so weird to me sometimes. Clobbering clotheslines. Oh boy. It's done. Chris Statlander wins. Ref was like, okay, let's wrap it up, wrap it up. Yeah, it's a weird choice to have both Shivani and Excalibur on the same announce table. Megan Bain's back out here.
Likewise, moments ago, had a dominant performance of her own. Perhaps feeling upstaged by the former TBS.
And then Penelope blasts.
Once again, Penelope.
It's the same thing that happened last time, right?
This time, first was on Thunder Rosa. This time, it's on Statlander.
Yeah. It's the same exact outcome as they just did. F5.
Bain and Ford, common enemies.
Megan Bain just F5'd Statlander on the outside and just stands over her.
Has just been put on notice as well. But fans, coming up this Saturday night, Grand Slam Australia from Brisbane, immediately following NBA All-Star Saturday night on
And now Megan Bain is leaving.
it will be Mercedes Moné and Harley Cameron for the TBS Championship.
She looks like an Amazon for sure. Oh, here's the puppet. Oh my goodness. I gotta get this puppet now. Uh-oh, she's doing a rap. Harley doing a rap. Oh, she got bars? Yo, what? Yo, she ripped. That was awesome.
You had to start somewhere. And
Goodness gracious.
There was a time where I had no idea how to wrestle.
Killing it. That was awesome, dude.
Or play guitar, do ventriloquism.
Dudley's still dancing over here.
I guess I'm a quick learner. And for all the times that you called me a loser and ignored me, I just want to say thank you. Because it pushed me to work harder. It inspired me.
It's delicious, J Mondy's 31.
Thank you for elevating the women's division.
Yeah, I need to get that clip pronto.
Is going to win the TBS title in her home country in Australia. I don't want to ride the money train. I want to drive it. Feel the wrath.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's getting confident. I wonder if they're ever going to tie it back into the mist. Because didn't she get misted by Julia Hart? I wonder if they're ever going to tie it back into that, like that's what made her break out of her shell. Here we go. It's time for the tag match. Welcome back. Welcome back. The spray tan guns. Yeah, man, she killed it on that song that she made. You think Ricky Starks is going to be in NXT for a short period of time? There we go. It's time. This song always gets me God on YouTube, so I gotta pump it down a little bit. Dang, here they come. Oh yeah, they had them wearing hats on the graphic. I was like, what are these hats they're wearing all of a sudden? They hurt people. Hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people.
But now it's time for us to do our job, which is take
They're about to hurt people over here.
team titles.
MVP accepting the challenge from Colton and Austin Gunn, the former AEW World Tag Team Champions, and for as dominant as Lashley and Benjamin have
They hurt people, guys. I have a feeling they're about to live up to the saying.
second generation athletes, but they can give the Hurt Syndicate problems. And you know what? They've got a hell of a chance of becoming two-time champions here tonight.
I quite agree with hell of a chance. If you take a look at the Hurt Syndicate, I don't know if there's anyone alive who has a hell of a chance against these two men. People have asked me who I'd like to wrestle if I was going to get in the ring again. I can tell you who I don't want to wrestle, and that is the Hurt Syndicate. Not for all the money in
Titles are up.
They live up to their moniker.
The titles are on the line, so you know what time. It's time to light it up. Tag titles on the line. Can the Guns dislodge these things? I really don't think so, but let's see. Man, they're chanting MVP. Maybe Billy will save his boys from getting hurt. I'm seeing some pretty good ideas here.
I don't control the microphones. MVPs is going to join us on commentary, and
We seem to have made an MVP or enemy of MVP, which is
Enemy of MVP.
Thanks, Nigel. That's what we get in
one of the last
Don't
people.
blame me. I was holding up the headphone here. I was more than
Wonder
willing
what
to
this
give it
black
to him.
line
Right now,
is.
Colton Gunn, Bobby Lashley starting things off for the respective sides. Lashley, powerful
Oh, well.
elbow, testing the
Light it up.
Nigel, as you mentioned, Colton and Austin, they've been out of action.
Goki knows. Kelly knows.
Too little, too late, guys. Bringing out chair for. Yeah, that's it.
Nice leapfrog over Bobby Lashley.
Comfortable there at ringside.
Being in Los Angeles for Revolution. Boy, we got a lot of West Coast towns coming up.
Bringing a miss by Lashley.
Ooh.
Colton Gunn.
Had to get out of there quick. Bobby Lashley, man. Oh, no. He hit him with the shoulder so hard that Colton did a headstand.
What a specimen.
WB knows.
MVP called him a walking Armageddon.
Yo, they're chanting it still. I love it. It's been a good crowd tonight. And they've had a reason to cheer, too. It's been a good show. Oh, my goodness. Yo, Crazy hurts people. He hurts people. Crazy, thank you for the bits, man. Realistically, who in wrestling could beat Bobby Lashley in a real fight?
They're turning the tide in their favor. They're getting the crowd on their side, but I think Bobby Lashley cares all that much about it.
Got me, man. He got me. Maybe Brock Lesnar? I don't know. Ouch.
There he went. Holy smokes.
Well, off the shelf he came and potentially back on the shelf he goes, courtesy of Bobby Lashley.
And now Shelton Benjamin telling Colton to back.
Yeah, WB, maybe Brock Lesnar. That's what I was saying. Oh, jeez. The Guns got tossed over the barricade and took part of it apart.
This is what you got to contend with when you're going up against the Hurt Syndicate.
I said it from the very beginning.
Just tossed him out of the ring. Goodness gracious.
Well, fans, don't go anywhere because this AEW World Tag Team Championship title match continues on TBS and streaming on Match.
Goodness gracious. Shelton just tossing Austin. Wow. I love how their offense is living up to the moniker, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness. Strange? What have you done? You put Cesaro through the announce table? Strange, thank you so much. That's a $6? What? Look, he's at the top of the TV, on the top of the learning tree.
on the guy's yacht.
Are they decent people?
Oh me, oh my, man.
They're rich.
Thank you very much for the tip. Look at this. We're getting closer to the daily tip goal up here. Thank you guys for chipping in.
Why do people even go on vacation?
What an incredible contribution, man. Thank you very much. $6. And you put Cesario through the announce table.
Look at the words. Son of Baconator is $3. Thank you for baking that.
Son of Baconator. That looks good. I'm seeing in picture right now, the Hurt Syndicate is absolutely doing what their name says they do. These guys are getting messed up. Oh my goodness. Yo. End of days. Yo, Strange with 25 bits as well. Is that like the sprinkles on the sundae? Thank you so much. The $6 sundae with sprinkles on top. Thank you very much for the for supporting the stream.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto.
The guns are getting stomped, man. It's like non-stop devastation happening right now. And it has a little bit of a stop to it, but it's when the Hurt Syndicate is just pausing to show off and be like, look at what we're doing to them. It's not like they're getting any offense in between.
When others are giving you one-topping pizzas for $9.99, Domino's is gonna give you all the toppings for $9.99. That's right, get any crust with any toppings for $9.99 each online. This might just be our best deal yet, so get it before it's gone.
He did something different with the video. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Is the tip telling the end of the show?
Good morning,
That would be cool.
And try new Cheerios protein.
Fell asleep and missed NXT last night. I think something big may have happened. It was, I would say it's worth a watch, man.
And crunchy hazelnut wrapped in gold. Happy Valentine's Day from Ferrero.
NXT got a full point in the Battle of the Brands last night. And Grapple Chat, our review show. Man, Harley Cameron killed it tonight. She made like a better version of Mercedes' theme song than the one that she actually comes out to. She outdid Mercedes on her own song. That's crazy. Here we go, back to it.
Lashley very nearly defending the AEW World Tag Team Championship against former champions Austin and Colton Gunn. Lashley with an impressive vertical suplex, Tony, and this one has been all Hurt Syndicate, Lashley and Benjamin, for the last few moments.
They have eaten up Austin Gunn. Colton desperately.
That was very good. It's crazy when you put like talented people on television. What happens, you know? Instead of just people who can wrestle, you put actually like entertaining and talented people. And it's like I said before, the crowd is gonna get into them super quick because the crowd's been so they've been presented with people who aren't like that. They've been presented with a lot of people who just wrestle and keep on doing it, you know? So when somebody gets to stand out like that and actually has an entertainment bone in their body and has talents outside of just wrestling, they're going to get over with this crowd immediately. Because the crowd's like kind of starving on that end in a lot of ways. Yeah, they showed that earlier, Legato. They didn't show the actual interview, but they advertised it on the bottom of the screen.
But Lashley and Benjamin continue to isolate Austin Gunn. Hurt Syndicate, no. Wait a second. Austin Gunn over Lashley, over Benjamin, and tag is made. Colton Gunn into Lashley. Right hands at the jaw, shutting Benjamin.
There we go. Colton's starting to go off. Colton with a flying clothesline. Colton's deceptively large and super athletic. Yeah, Harley's an artist, exactly. Yeah, I think Mercedes is helping with that as well. Harley getting over. I think Mercedes actually denying her at first and then finally giving her the match. I think Mercedes is paying some dividends there too with the Harley stuff, which is nice to see because I've seen a whole lot of Mercedes just getting herself over. You know, it's nice to see her paying dividends on both ends of the setup there, not just her, the other person too. Yeah, that was a crazy move right there. The Guns got some moves. Hurt Syndicate are starting to fade here. Famouser, center of the ring. Oh, Shelton kicks out of the Famouser. Bobby was way out of position to break that up too. That could have been it. Shelton's too strong though.
Yeah, MVP, who we speculated Nigel thought this match might be a cakewalk for Benjamin and Lashley. Maybe getting more than he bargained for from the former champs, the Guns.
Moments of concern. Oh, wait a second. They're setting up for it. Walking on the tracks.
No Yuma. You're not making it to Yuma. There goes the suplexes. Uh-oh, Shelton's starting to toss. You think they'll have the titles for a long time, Joe Soup? I hope so. It's kind of sad though because they're already feeding the Guns to him right now. I think the Guns should have fought some other people to get up to that level first. Because this kind of sucks that they came back and just get squeaky squashed. Well, not squashed. It was a pretty good match, but still. Oh my goodness. Look at this. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. Oh my goodness. Yo, Strange, thank you again, man. Hitting it up, tipping it up. Putting a tip in the cup. Hurt Syndicate retains. Yeah, good match. They gave the Guns just the right amount of offense, I thought there. It wasn't out of hand or anything. Now it's Brian Cage and Lance Archer have come out. The crowd is like, yeah. Anyway, they hurt people. He hurt people.
You should have died in August. But you never did know how to write an ending, did you? You can write beginnings,
It's Mariah May.
comebacks, but you never know when to stop. Beating you in Australia is not the worst thing I can do. I could let you beat me and then disappear. And then everyone will realize Mariah did it better. Every match, every move, every promo, Mariah did it better.
Oh my, Strange. Oh my. Donovan, welcome back.
Without me. You don't exist without me. Toni Storm isn't real. She's just the imagination of a sick, tired, pathetic little woman, and it stops now. I guess I really do love you. Because this is going to be a mercy killing.
Oh. A mercy killing. Oh, we got death threats. Now we have a full-on wrestling episode, man. That's we got the full checklist now. We had 1.5 women's matches. We had a death threat. We actually got two title matches that were pretty competitive as well. Hurt, heal, people. I don't know if we have a hurt people command in here. That might be one that Twitch would look at and be like, wait a minute. What are you talking about? What do you do? Are you inciting violence?
It is natural for a male to lose strength and stamina as he ages. I hear that. Nature definitely takes its toll, but you got a choice. You can give
I like that promo from Mariah May. She's been so good, man. I'm gonna be kind of sad to see her lose the title because I like Toni Storm, and I don't think she needs the title to be as entertaining, you know? I don't think Mariah really needs it either, but I just have a feeling that we're not going to be seeing her as much when she loses it. Maybe not at all, though. Maybe we won't see them at all, because you know that we've seen it time and time out. When you lose a title in AEW, you disappear. It's like the way that they try to rebuild you is just leaving you out of people's sight and out of their minds until a couple months later, and then you return, and then that's your rebuild. Just the fact that people are just happy to see you again. So I'm sad if she loses it, because I feel like we're not going to see her if the pattern holds true. Maybe they'll change the pattern. I gotta hope, but it just seems like it happens a lot. Australia Comics? Who's an Australia comic? Good example. Where's Orange? Dude, where did Swerve go when he lost? Where did the Young Bucks go when they lost? It just happens all the time, man. As soon as you lose a title here, it's time to disappear. Oh, the Iconics. I was like, the comics? What Australia comics? I'd be okay with that, I guess.
Dinner and a movie, all new Saturday at 8 on TBS.
Yeah, we got an ad for Grand Slam. Their graphics department does a really good job here. I like their setups. It's time for Copage. Oh, they're not calling him Cope anymore? Oh, they are calling him Cope. Okay, maybe they're only calling him Cope in the entrance and not on the announce table. Brisbane Brawl. These brawls and like street fights and stuff, they're so lazy to me when they do that. It's the Phoenix fight. It's the Tulsa Tussle. Actually, that sounds kind of cool, the Tulsa Tussle. Actually, sounds kind of like a dance. It's a Tulsa Tussle.
Now hear me out.
Here we go.
The AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Open the case. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? What's in the box? Open it. Open it.
Y'all want to see it?
Yes, please.
I got an idea.
Okay, Copeland.
Oh, he's got Spike. He's got Spike. Spike was under the ring, conveniently. But it does look like Cope planned this all out, so I can believe it would be there.
And I feel like she wants to dig her teeth into that briefcase.
Time to hit the Death Riders music.
So Moxley, it's pretty simple. If you don't get out here right now and accept my challenge for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship at Revolution, I'm going to smash this briefcase open and take the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. So get out here and give me your answer.
La la la. Open it. Open it.
All right, Moxley. You don't get out here, I'm smashing it.
You have no idea the mistake you're making right now. You think I don't care?
No, I don't think you care about that championship at all.
I don't care about the AEW World Championship. You don't know jack about it, Copeland. These people don't know jack about it.
We don't know Jack. Joe Soup.
Welcome, Joker.
Oh, it better not be Joker. Joker, oh no. I hope you're wrong. You might be right.
Because I am just too much of a nice guy. I will show you how much I care. At Revolution, I am gonna break Adam Copeland's neck. You want your shot at the AEW World Championship? You want your shot at the King? You got it.
Ah, he accepted the challenge.
Well, that's really what I was looking for, but I'm going to show everyone here in Austin, Texas, how much I care about the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, he's still going to bash it?
Copeland poised to crack that case open.
Oh, that'd be crazy, Shroomgoon.
Driving spike into the case, breaking it. Here come the troops. Oh, the Death Riders.
Really? Oh my goodness. If Switchblade gave him a Blade Runner right now, that'd be awesome, dude. Uh-oh. Pac, look out. He'll use that thing. Marina crawls in and takes the case from behind. Yep, here we go again. Cope getting beat down as we go off the air. Please, please find a way to change this up. Please find a way to change this up. And not FTR, please. Please, not FTR. Oh, spear. Pac gets speared in half by Cope. That was Claudio from behind. Please, not FTR. There you go. Nice stuff. Jay White with the Blade Runner on Claudio. Wait a minute. Moxley has the weapon. He has Spike. Cope with a spear. Spears Moxley. And they left the title behind. Very nice. Because Marina already rolled in and got it.
You got Revolution set, but before you get there, Grand Slam Australia, we put you in the Death Riders and the crowd.
Yeah, the crowd was a little more quiet for this segment. I think they were actually more hyped for like gosh, almost anything else tonight. A Hurt Business, a Hurt Syndicate, like this was probably the quietest they got. It's just this story isn't hitting with people quite right. It wasn't a bad ending though. I think it was at least a little more inventive than what we've seen repetitively happen over the past couple months here. So I give them some props for that. They found a way to outro it without it seeming like the exact same thing. Thanks, Super Mario. Yeah, I mean the crowd. You could tell this crowd was hype as heck all night too. It's just that particular story is not working. You know, even through even with a crowd that is very into everything, this is one of the things that they can't fake the hype for it. They're like, ah, woo, yay. They're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it. Let's have ourselves a little chat about this. All right. Let's get my captivator. Let's find out what you guys thought. All right. So if you watched this episode of AEW Dynamite along with me tonight, this is the episode of Dynamite right before AEW Grand Slam Australia. So this is the 12th of February, 2024. I want to know what score you guys would give this episode of Dynamite from 1 to 10. The higher the score, the better, obviously. But there's a caveat. The highest score I'm going to take will be an 8.4 out of 10. That'll be the ceiling. The lowest score I'm going to take is going to be a 7.0 out of 10. That'll be the floor. That's the lowest score. So anywhere between 7.0 and 8.4 is the golden area. And I would like your score before the end of this song right here. Let's get it. What score would you guys give it? There you Oh yeah. All right, let's see these scores. Ooh, we got quite a few scores. Thank you guys. Michael says 8.4. That's the score. You got it. Thanks for staying within the guidelines. Sorry, Joe Soup. There was Wheeler Yuta there, but he got extra destroyed real quick, so maybe you like that. Joe Soup says 7.7 with a question. Oh, you get the what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. Tough Aldrin says 8.19. Thank you, Tough. You got it. Good show tonight. Yeah. Definitely a string of better Dynamites have been happening in the last couple weeks here. And I think that the return of Kenny and just giving us something else besides the Death Riders to kind of fill the show up with things to care about more. I think that has been kind of the crux of why these shows have been coming off a little bit better. Plus, on top of that, the Death Rider stuff does seem like maybe they're moving it along a little bit. It feels a little bit like that. Hopefully, after this Grand Slam show, then it's going to be Cope versus Mox at Revolution. So yeah, hopefully on the road to Revolution, we're moving the Death Rider stuff along, because I feel like the rest of the show is giving us more to really be invested in. Christopher says 7.7. I'll take it. I'll take it. Make sure you're on time though, man. Make sure that you guys are clicking live and staying live, because if you're late, I'm normally not going to take it anymore, because if I bend the rules for one person, I've bend them for everybody, and then it just becomes a debacle. I got you though. Kelly, 7.85. Oh yeah. Thank you, Kelly. Ryan says 7.9. Thank you, Ryan. How were those chicken fries, man? I haven't had those in a long time. Strange says what twas. Sounded like Indiana Jones villain right there. I got you. Strange. 7.8. You get a what's up. Let's see here. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Like it up. Also, become a member of the channel, guys. I'd like to see some new members pop up. We haven't had a new member in like 2 months. Let's pop off with some of these memberships, guys. It only costs 99 cents. You get the badge next to your name, and you get the emotes. You get the Dudley emote, the hype emote, the good match emote, the AEW emote, NXT, and the chat champion emote as well for you to use in the chat as well, and in the comment section. And your name shows up a different color in the chat, so you get a bunch of cool stuff, 99 cents. And you know you're supporting the stream here. You're supporting me. Supporting this particular venture where you get to hang out and watch along with me and get my insight and just hang out with other cool wrestling fans. I think 99 cents is pretty fair and square. Hopefully you guys agree. Ringmaster says 7.6. You got it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Joe Soup? Oh, look at this. It has occurred. Joe Soup. Joe Soup has become a member. Thank you very much, man. Yep, see, now you got the badge. And you got the emotes. The deadly emote going on for you. Joe Soup, thank you very much, man. Silver member. Now that's hype. Like, the Undertaker showed up. He probably jump scared people like he used to. A bunch of people probably jumped like they used to be scared of the Undertaker. Thank you very much, man. All right, so Ringmaster was 7.6. And... oh, jump scares again. I love it.
Welcome, Sean Jack.
You got it. That's such an epic Undertaker song, isn't it? Such an epic Undertaker song. Joe Soup, thank you so much, man. We got a new member. Ta-da! All right. 7.6 was Ringmaster. Then... and then... no, and then. Yes, and then. WB says 7.9. Thank you, WB. On top of that, we have J-Rock with 7.70. Thank you, J-Rock. Goki with a 7.5. Thank you, Goki. Goki with the pirate score of 7.5. Shroomgoon, 7.77. It's a very lucky score you got there. 7.77. Thank you, Shroomgoon. There you go. You want a jump scare? Don't tempt me. No, I don't want a jump scare. Unless I'm playing something like Resident Evil or something. All right. So that's everybody's scores. Besides mine. What did you say, Dudley? Give it a 7.85? Okay, a 7.85. I think Dudley's right. 7.85. I'm trying to not be a stickler of this show because I don't want to treat it like a go-home show. Even though they kind of did, I don't want to treat it like that because I think this is more of just an average Dynamite, not one that's supposed to be looked at as a go-home show. But it needed to be constructed that way a little bit. So I'm trying not to put that much on it, that much weight. Because normally I weight a go-home show a lot more stringent and a lot more heavily than I would a normal episode of a weekly show. So I'm going 7.85, man. This was a good show. There were things that I especially liked about it. There are things that were like worthy of a like a headline. It gives me hope about the things they're setting up next outside of Grand Slam, and not just the Cope match, because I don't think Cope's winning that match anyway. It's fine, but I don't think Cope's winning. I think that we have a different story that they've set up here, and I don't know how Copeland even ties into this. Honestly, it's like they just needed somebody big enough to sell a pay-per-view, and they were like, all right, just Copeland, get him. So, it gives me hope about the future. It gives me hope about Revolution. It gives me hope about the characters that are being involved here, about them having a little bit more of room to grow and getting more TV time as well, in a more consistent manner. Not just you see them 1 week and then you don't see them again. Even with Penelope, we've seen her twice in 1 week basically at this point. So even the people who aren't being presented as like the main people, they're still getting more consistency with putting them in front of us. So maybe they can build things that won't be so abruptly put in front of us once they have something more for these people. The wrestling, of course, is going to be a shining high point of the show, but tonight I actually do feel like the shining high point was the characters. Were the characters, were the drama, were the like will they, won't they type of thing. It wasn't like the wrestling was the highest piece of entertainment here tonight, and that's good, because the more they can blend character development, promos, backstage, in ring, more you can blend the things that make wrestling work on many different levels into a cohesive recipe, then the more opportunities you have to be creative and to just entertain your audience from many different angles, and possibly get some new people to be tuning in, or people to be coming back to watch the show over again and becoming more successful over time. But it all starts with creating and melding these things together into one cohesive presentation. And I like how they had a start, a middle, and end tonight's story that they told us with the Death Riders, and it not just being the story is they beat somebody up at the beginning, they beat somebody up in the middle, and they beat somebody up in the end. It wasn't that. They started out a certain way, then the case got stolen, then there was the challenge was thrown down. Meet us in the ring, and I'll give you your title back. But Edge kind of lied about that too. But they got it back anyway. But still, it was a story that you could follow: a start, a middle, and end. And that's one of the main things that makes a good piece of episodic storytelling. Not just tune in next week to see if we do something with the story you care about. Oh, well, we didn't do it this week. Okay, tune in next week and find out if we do something or if we move this along. Like, that's not episodic storytelling. That's just biding your time until you get to where you're gonna do the payoff or something. That doesn't inspire a routine within somebody to want to watch your show. This type of show will do that if they can keep the momentum going and keep doing shows like this and even tighten up some of this stuff. I think I don't know. I don't want to get too far ahead, but I think AEW is starting to turn things around a little bit, slowly but surely, man. It starts with one step. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, man. Can't say, oh, that's too far. You gotta start with one step. So that's my review. Let's add up all these scores, then divide it by how many scores we got to find out what average score they got and see if they got the point. All these scores together, all of your scores and my score together, adds up to 101.86. So we broke 100. Oh, yeah. Broke 100. Put some hype in the chat right here. Heck yeah. Thank you guys for your scores. Broke 100. Now let's divide that by how many scores we got to get the average score. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scores. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 scores. We broke 10 scores. 11, 12, 13 scores. Woo-wee. Hang on. 1, 2. I'm going to recount them just to make sure, because if I mess this up, it sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scores. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 scores. 12, 13 scores. Yes. Okay, so divide by 13 equals 7.8353846153846115, which is a very, very long way of saying they got the point. Let's give them the point. Let's get over here. The streak continues. The saga continues. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. The saga continues, guys. The saga of no show missing a point yet this entire season. There we have it. Every show that has had an opportunity to score this season thus far has scored a full point. I hope that pattern continues. I hope that streak continues all the way through the season. Wouldn't it be awesome if we had the first ever fully tied season? That'd be crazy. We're gonna find out, man. First show to trip and fall a little bit is gonna be kind of sad, but if it happens, it happens. I don't think it's going to. I see all these shows as having enough stars, enough self realization of like how big they are, what their strengths are, what they can maybe work on a little bit. I see each one of these shows as like understanding the assignment right now, and that's why they're firing on all cylinders like this, or firing on enough cylinders to to be presentable enough to get a passing score every single episode. So I hope every one of these shows just keeps it together, keeps it tight, maybe even steps it up a bit. Some of these shows I would like to see a bit of improvement overall, but as a whole, I'm happy for what we got thus far. Thank you guys for your input. Yeah, everyone seems to be stepping it up, and it seems to the rhythm is working for them as well. Outside of a few things that I try to call out when I see them, it seems like the rhythm of these shows, like they're catching that rhythm. You know, that there's no such thing as like a perpetual motion machine, but if there was, it feels like they're as close as they could be to being one of those where it's like it can perpetually just continue on without exerting any new energy, just like keeping it. But I hope they do. I hope they exert new energy and step certain things up. Thank you, everybody who left a score here tonight. Thank you, everybody who was part of Grapple Chat, the best wrestling review show on the planet. I sound like Max Caster now. The best wrestling review show alive. And thank you, everybody who chipped in tonight as well. Super duper thank you to everybody who gave bits tonight, who tipped. We're going to be getting around to those tips over on Twitch. And also thank you to Joe Soup for becoming a member on YouTube, our lone member tonight thus far. Please be safe. If you guys are allergic to Twitch, I guess I understand kind of, but if you're not allergic to Twitch, get on over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. Oh my goodness.
Thanks for the cheer.
Oh my goodness. It's Mary Mania! Oh my goodness. The MKO. The Mary KO. Mary Mania is running wild. Brother. I'm just kidding. It's Strange Mania. I thought it said Mary. I always start with the M. It's Strange Mania. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And WB with the perfect 10 bits. That was crazy how they ended NXT with Sean Spears last night. It's Strange Mania. Yeah, I saw the M at the beginning, and Mary's like whole name doesn't even say Mary, so I just thought it said Mary. Thank you so much, Strange. But thank you, Mary, as well. Mary hit us up already today as well. Thank you, guys. Make sure you get on over to my Twitch channel, all right? Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That's where the show is continuing. All right, we're already live over there. You don't have to wait around. There's not a pre-stream or anything like that. So get on over there. Click that link, guys, everybody on YouTube. All right? And if you are allergic to Twitch and you're not going to be on the Twitch, please at least leave a thumbs up on your way out on YouTube, guys. Thank you for being here. Everybody on Twitch, stick around because we're not done yet. But that was the chat.